more than 2 decades, a shadow moved quietly through the streets of South Central Los Angeles. While the city changed, while families grew and neighborhoods aged, women kept disappearing one by one. The first known murders began in the mid-1980s. The victims were mostly black women, many living on the margins of society. Some struggled with addiction. Some trusted the wrong person. And many were overlooked by a system that failed to see their lives as urgent. Bodies were found in alleys, dumpsters, and vacant lots. Then, suddenly, the killing stopped. Years passed, fear faded. And then without warning, the murders began again. Because of these long pauses between killings, detectives believed the murderer was sleeping between crimes. The media gave him a name that would echo through true crime history: the Grim Sleeper. Despite DNA evidence recovered from several crime scenes, police could not identify the killer. The case grew cold, then colder. Witnesses vanished. Evidence aged. Families were left with unanswered questions, mourning in silence. By the early 2000s, investigators believed the Grim Sleeper had murdered at least 10 women, possibly more, yet no arrest came. Until science changed everything. In 2010, detectives took a bold and controversial step. Instead of searching for an exact DNA match, they used familial DNA searching, looking for partial matches that could point to a relative of the killer. The search led to an unexpected man: Lonnie David Franklin Jr. He was a former sanitation worker, an auto mechanic, a man with children and grandchildren. He lived in a modest home. Neighbors described him as quiet, polite, and ordinary. No one suspected a monster lived behind his door. In April 2010, police arrested Franklin. What they found inside his home was horrifying. Hidden away were photographs of women bound and unconscious, many believed to be victims or intended victims. Jewelry linked directly to murdered women. Weapons, evidence that connected him to crime scenes stretching back decades. The Grim Sleeper was no longer a mystery. At trial, survivors testified. Families finally heard the truth they had waited years for. In 2016, Franklin was convicted of 10 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder. He was sentenced to death, but justice came delayed for many. Some victims were never identified. Some families never got full answers. And the damage done to trust, to communities, to lives could never be undone. Lonnie Franklin Jr. died in prison in 2020, taking many secrets with him. The Grim Sleeper case remains one of the most haunting reminders in true crime history. That evil can live next door, that silence can last decades, and that some monsters don't hide in the